You look at, it's almost August.
Exactly.
Which is hard to believe. Our summer is going to turn to fall pretty soon. You might have even noticed those days starting to get just a little bit shorter as our sunrise pushing back and our sunset pushing up. So yes, fall is not long away. However, today it's hot. But let's look at our radar because those storms are already starting to fire off. We can see them off to the west of us and down to the south. Zooming in, though, this is a storm that's pushing right through the Netherlands area. We've had about 61 reports of lightning strikes there within the past 10 minutes. And as we head down south, kind of west of Trinidad to Cuchara, you can see some storms right there as well. All of that is going to push through, and eventually we are going to see that here in the metro area. Right now, though, our temperatures are pretty hot. Here in Denver, 89 degrees, 79 in Greeley, 81 in Fort Collins. Out east, we're already in those 90s. Most of us in the Front Range are in that 80-degree mark, just a few in those upper 70s. We are going to warm up very nicely. By around 3 o'clock this afternoon, you're going to see our temperatures jump into those low to the mid-90s. Our average temperature this time of year is 90, so we're going to just be slightly above that. And then we're going to cool off just a little bit, but not by much. Even by 10 o'clock, we're still going to be in those upper 70s. These storms are pretty much going to be all around. We do have a chance to see them. Now, not everyone is going to get the rain, but there's that chance. So let's take you through Futurecast. You can see some of the storms firing right around noon off to the west and just a few pockets down to the south. We're then going to get this strong band that's going to push through. This is about 3 o'clock. You can see it basically kind of tracking along that I-70 corridor. That's going to push into the metro area, sticking around for your commute home. So as you head home, you may be running into some showers, especially up along the I-25 corridor, even north of the Fort Collins area. That then is going to start to spread out. It's still sort of keeping that track of that I-70 corridor, as you can see, giving the eastern plains a chance for some of these showers. This is about 8 o'clock this evening. It doesn't look as if as many of the storms are going to be hitting up north as we originally thought with some of our earlier models. Overnight, however, it looks like we could see some more storms begin to fire in those higher elevations and push a little bit closer into town. By Saturday morning, there's a chance that some of us, Boulder, Longmont, and Fort Collins, could see a storm or two still lingering around. Then tomorrow afternoon, these storms are going to start firing again in the higher elevations. The mountains have the best chance to really see these storms over the next 3 days. But by tomorrow night, there is a chance that some of us here in the metro area could see some of these storms. As you can see, this is Saturday night into Sunday morning. Let's widen it out and show you the statewide view. Today, you're going to notice the beginning half is not going to give much moisture at all to the eastern plains. Just a little bit coming up right around the edge. Then tomorrow, you can see the firing west of that I-25 corridor. And then this little band that's going to push right down to the I-70 corridor, heading out east, giving those eastern plains a chance for the storm. So for our highs today, we can expect them in low to mid-90s. 94 in Denver, 95 in Greeley, 93 in Fort Collins. Out east, though, it's going to be hot. Look at Lamar, 99, and Burlington at 97. The mountains, you're going to see a mixed bag, 70s to 80s. But here in the Front Range, we're mostly going to be in those upper 80s to those low 90s. And then you'll notice with our 7-day, we're going to warm up tomorrow. Chance of those storms tomorrow, mostly in the metro area, are going to be late in the evening, kind of late day storms. Then Sunday, 30% chance. Those could start up, though, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
All right. Thank you so much, Dale.